Dokkan just gave us more new ways to get free summons. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We got another Dokkan battle video for you here today. We are talking about an upcoming update to the summon system that will grant us a few more ways to summon for free on some of the major banners releasing throughout this year. So we're going to break all of that down in this video. As most of you guys know, I was not able to cover the live stream and react live, so we will be breaking down the bits and pieces of each of the major announcements within the video here over the course of the next couple of days, because there's actually a lot to unpack with each of these. So we already talked about the units, the Kale and Cauliflower, in a previous video. In this video, we'll be talking about these new summon points and the new special summon tickets. So let's start with the summon points. So in the producer letter, they mentioned starting from the June Dokkan Fest summons, for every summon we do, we will be getting these new summon points, right? We will get one summon point by performing a multi-summon on that allows you to recruit 10 characters. So basically any normal multi-summon. So ticket summons that only give 7 characters or 5 characters, or 30 ticket summons for guaranteed features like you typically get on your Legendary Summon Carnival, Legendary Summon banners will not count. So pretty much regular stone usage. Now it specifically notes, right, it doesn't refer to stone usage, but rather character recruitment, right? So if there are tickets that give 10 characters, I imagine those will count, and your free multi discount would also count, since that is recruiting 10 characters. Either way, you get one per. Once you've obtained a certain amount of these summon points in every for your multis that you've done, you'll be able to exchange them for exclusive summon tickets, and then these tickets can be used to summon on exclusive ticket summons. Now, note that these cannot be obtained by performing single summons, right? So it can only be obtained from a the amount of summon points you can obtain is limited, right? So you can only get a certain amount per celebration. You can't just keep going and going and going and rack up as many summon points as you want, right? It is limited. We don't know how limited. We won't know that until June. And the characters available from the exclusive ticket summons are different from that of the regular summons. There will still be fees. There will still be so if it's let's say it's a Dokkan Fest, right? The June Dokkan Fest, right? The main character will be featured on the ticket summons, along with probably the banner unit. We can't say for certain. And then maybe one or two other characters, and then from the banner, or they specifically mention featured characters, right? So I would assume the new characters would be on that banner, and then maybe an EZA character, and then the rest would be slightly different, but you are guaranteed to get one of the new featured characters in these ticket multis. Now, the only thing about this is we just don't know how much it cost. We do know that this is not a replacement for pity. We know that back after Worldwide 2023, they began to introduce pity on yellow coin banners, and we've had them up to LR Pycon, who, if you guys remember, for as a Legendary Summon Carnival, right, you can exchange 200 coins, Legendary Summon coins, for him to get yourself a free copy, and that's essentially 1,000 stones. And the same goes for like Dokkan Fests like Cell that began being implemented after Worldwide last year, right? Same thing, 200 summon coins for one copy of the Dokkan Fest unit. It doesn't seem that this is replacing that. They have not made no mention of the current pity system, so I think this is I would assume this is in conjunction too. So not only do you have your path to getting a dupe, or your path to getting your first copy, you may have a path to getting a dupe as well. This is, in talking with other creators, this seems very similar to how Legends works their works their pity, including the ability to grab tickets. Although these seem to be a different type of currency, where I do believe Legends is the same currency. I can't be certain on that, but as I don't play Legends, but I believe in those that I've talked to, it is the same. Whereas this is slightly different. So it. I mean, honestly, this is a really good deal. It's just one more chance to put in your favor to get you free summons. Although these aren't exactly free. Now, the other thing that's not clear is if these can be stacked up. Other gachas that have had similar systems, right? These summon points carry over to the next banner, to other banners, and then you can kind of just use them as you see fit. This might be a good way to save up, right? And then when you don't want to spend stones on a banner, maybe you can utilize these tickets. Hard to say for certain whether or not that would be the case. The current coins available via summons do not carry over, so it's hard to say whether or not the tickets will carry over or the summon points will carry over. We will know more as that time comes. But either way, no matter the case, even if it doesn't, this is still a good thing in the back pocket for players, as it will allow you to get more summons for free from the banners. So it doesn't seem to be replacing what we currently have with the pity on both regular Dokkan Fests, LRs, and even the Anniversary and Worldwide. This is especially important for Anniversary and Worldwide, I think, these summon points, right? Because you guys, this might be their way of combating the steep cost of the Anniversary and Worldwide pity exchange system, right? Remember, because these are 500 coins each, which basically means 2,500 each. Like, so, right, for like Anniversary, like if let's say you got really shafted on every single chance here, right? That's 2,500 stones. That's like what is that, right? That's already 5,000 right there. Let's just say you didn't get anything and you had to pity everything, right? That's 5,000. Or that's correction. 500 is 2,000, right? Or no, yeah, that is 5,000. Yeah, it's 2,500 for 500. So 5,000 right there, another 5,000. So that would have been 15. Wow, that would have been 15,000 dragon stones if you had to pity everything. Wow, that would be rough. I would hope that didn't happen to anyone, but yeah. So this might be their way to help combat that steep cost, because while you probably were only able to pity one, maybe two of these guys. This might be the way to sort of counteract that in retrospect. We'll have to see on whether or not these carry over. So this is not the only announcement for free summons, though, right? We're covering two things in this video, right? They also announced this Dokkan special day occurring every 15th and 30th of every month. This will be a special day that will allow us to, participate in various events, new missions added to events, and a new link level stage added on that day that will allow you to increase your link levels a lot faster, and that will grant you these Dokkan special tickets. Now, we know already from the Seriously Serious battles that these tickets are already being implemented via missions for those events, and they allow you to summon on whatever the current Dokkan Fest or Legendary Summon Carnival is at the time. So it's possible that this will be the same thing, right? So if this releases on the 15th, the banner that is available, it'll be curious to see whether or not it can split across the banners, because at that point, both the Part 1 Golden Week banners will be live, which the special summon tickets were used for, and the Kale and Cauliflower banner will be live. So we'll have to see if they can be used for both, or if it only applies to the Dokkan Fest banners. Either way, it's still a good deal, right? It's free summons. It's not guaranteed. I don't believe it was guaranteed. It wasn't guaranteed SSR, but it's still free summons. And if this can be used on, say, this month's Rising Dragon Carnival, I mean, that's a double rates ticket right there for free that you are getting. And it is twice a month that you get this on top of those missions that they're adding for the events. So I mean, like, this is just a great deal. They are giving out so many ways to get new units, so many free ways to get new units through tickets, now through these summon points. This is just all around a great revamp to the summon system. It's making the summons more friendly for players, especially if you are free to play and, you know, now in this era of sync where things are unknown. This is, you know, one way to help you get a hold of some of these units you may be holding off on due to the cost and waiting for the bigger celebrations like Tanabata or Worldwide or the next anniversary. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what do you think of this new summon system? What do you think of this idea? We don't know the exact cost yet. We won't know for sure until the next Dokkan Fest arrives, and you can bet your butt we will absolutely be covering and giving you guys the latest updated information on this new summon system. So let us know what you think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.